Greetings, Gunship here. Hope you're doing well. Today we have the unpleasant experience of watching a wall hacker stroke aimbotter in action, and as you can see, he's in full swing right from the start. So I have turned on the outlines of tanks in this game. You can use that by using Alt \/ will give you that functionality. You can turn it on and off. I can show you, if I turn it off there, you can see the outline goes away, and if I turn it back on again, you can see you get these red marking of the tank that you normally can't see. But our wall hacker here can see everything quite clearly regardless. Sorry for the terrible quality. I deliberately did this replay here in ULQ just so you know, you can't say, oh, it's because there's more foliage when running the normal sort of movie quality that I normally play in. And here he's shooting at something I can't even see, but you can clearly see he gets some hits here on a Leopard tank without any problem, and probably will kill it off in due course if he gets enough shots on it. So yeah, how would you be able to hit that if you can't even see it unless you've got some kind of aimbot provision as well? Also, you can see it seems like be jumping between you know, different tanks just like that. And that shot there, moving tank, you know, at 2.2 kilometers distance. If I had to do that from hip fire, I think I will struggle with that one. So yeah, not good. Not good at all. So if you're in a game where you suspect that someone is cheating, I mean, there is an in-game function where you can report someone, but that's not the best way of doing it, because obviously when you are playing the game, you can't see it from the cheater's point of view, or the suspected cheater's point of view. So the best way to report a player is to go into the guidance replay system, and I'll create a link down in the description below so you can pick that up. And you go there, you find just look for your replays that you participated in. Find the person that you suspect be cheating. Watch the replay. You can launch the straight from the browser. You should start your game up into the replay. Go and click on the player, so you can see he's highlighted in yellow here, and yeah, watch the replay. Do watch it in ULQ, just to be on the safe side that he wasn't able to spot something because he used a lower graphical setting to you. And while you're watching it, have a piece of paper and just jot down when you see that he's or she is shooting at something and you think, no, that was suspect as hell, put down the timestamp. So if it happened at 4 minutes, put down 4:00 and so forth, and just say what happened. You know, shot on tank behind cover, shot at a tank through trees, or whatever it might be. Another thing in replay you should be aware of, occasionally it will forget the player view, so sometimes you have to go up here and click on the number 2, switch to player view, or if you have a hotkey like I set home as well as a hotkey on my keyboard, I'll just press that and I can see, make sure it's set to his replay. It's a fault with the replay system that sometimes it doesn't revert back to the player's view. So if you think, oh, it's odd that he doesn't zoom in or something like that, then just check that hasn't reset itself. So yeah, as you can see, he's now on 6 kills. Not too difficult if you got an aimbot, I'm sure, and extremely frustrating for people on the other team. You know, they thought I was doing a good job. I was in cover. You know, I was just trying to play the game, and be shot by somebody that is using cheats is just terrible. Now, Guardian do ban waves and ban players, and that's great. And you know, some of them probably get detected by the anti-cheat systems, and probably some don't. So to combat this together, to have fair play, report them. So you go in, find the replay on the website, you find the timings, and then when you're sure that you found a cheater, and be generous, you know, don't just jump to conclusions. Then you go and you click on a little exclamation mark next to the player, and then you put in the complaint. And for Wallhack, you should select something called restricted modifications, and underneath there you put down a bit of text. So in this example I said fire on tanks behind tree cover or even behind hills, and I've given a few examples of when I saw this behavior, because that's really helpful to whoever reviews this as guardian. And then you put down they always ask for when it happened, so you just put down the first time it happened, because you only put down one time, but you can put more in the text above, and you click complain, and then it gets recorded and sent to Guardian, and somebody will look at it at some point. And that's really the way we get rid of people. And when people get banned from Guardian, they get banned for a really long time. I think it is lifetime, or 30 years or something like that. So if they have investment into gold tanks, or in this case here, this guy clearly has, you know, high tier Swedish tanks, well, he will lose all that. He will lose his account, and rightly so, absolutely rightly so. You don't want players like that, you know, and certainly not in War Thunder. So they will at minimum have to go and buy a new account. And at worst, well, maybe Guardian will take a fingerprint of their computer and maybe stop them that way as well. I don't know, but you know, it'd be nice if they did, because we don't want that player, even if they're rich, just to go and buy another account and do the same again. And hopefully, when they get banned, not the first time, but the second time or the third time, maybe they will learn a lesson and stop doing it. It's unfortunately it happens, and it's a real shame. You know, playing high tier tanks is hard enough without having people like this on the opposite team. That's terrible. Even if you have it on the same team, it's still a pain in the butt, because you know, they take kills that you could make. You might win the game, but it doesn't really make a big difference either way. So yeah, I don't think we want to watch particular more of this guy, and just hope that Guardian will ban him soon, and there'll be one more cheater biting the dust, and we can all get on with having a fun time in War Thunder. Hope you enjoyed this little video as it is. If you think they should do something about cheating, then give this video maybe a like and share it. Anything you want to put in the comments below, please do so. Look forward to see you in the next one. Bye for now.